Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to make iced banana cream. This recipe brings back memories. When I was young, my mom used to make this recipe for us, so I tried to give it a twist and make my own version. This summer recipe should be in your list because it's a very delicious meal, very easy to make, simple and delicious. If you're having some little ones around, this is something you should make for them. So if you are new here, my name is Rofiat. I'm the founder of Pili Displays, the brand that focuses on healthy lifestyle for kids. I also make healthy recipe for kids. I develop healthy recipe for kids. So if you're interested in this kind of recipe, please sit back and watch. These are the ingredients I'm going to use. I'm going to use milk. You can use any milk of choice. You can also use condensed milk because that's what my mom used to use back then. So I'm also going to use biscuits. You can use any biscuits of your choice. You can use Oreos. You can use any biscuit you're comfortable with. This is the kind of biscuit I use because it's low in sugar and I like the ingredients. Also, you are going to use banana. I prefer using the small banana because if you use the big one, it's going to get brown easily, which I don't really like. So I prefer using the small banana. If you can get your hands on small banana, it's very good. I'm going to add a little bit of honey. Like I said, you can use condensed milk. If you use condensed milk, you don't need to use honey. So it's either you use condensed milk or you use milk and a little bit of honey. But if you are okay with the sweetness of the banana, you don't need to add honey to it. It's just a touch. So the next thing we are going to do is to peel our banana. I'm going to peel all this banana and put it in the blender. Another thing you can do with your banana is to cut it into small pieces and freeze it before you blend it. So I'm going to add a little bit of milk so that I can blend it. I used all this milk, but I had it gradually. So I'm going to blend this into cream. Like I said, you can freeze your banana if you want to eat it quickly, or if you can freeze your banana in order to make the job so easy. So this is the cream is ready. This is our cream, our base is ready, and I'm going to add a little bit of honey into it, just a tablespoon of honey. If you use condensed milk, you don't need honey. You can use condensed milk in this recipe. So if you go to the description box, I'm going to put the list of the ingredients I use, and I'm also going to put the quantity you're going to use in the description box. So the next thing is to crumble the biscuits we're going to use. Like I said, you can use any biscuit of your choice. You can use any biscuit of your choice. So I'm going to put it in a plastic bag and crumble the biscuit. This is when you bring in your frustration. If you're having a bad time, just try to make this recipe. So I'll try to crumble the biscuits, and this recipe is something that's very easy that your little ones can make. If you have a 6-year-old upward, you can allow them to make it themselves. It's a good recipe if you are going to have a child's party, you are going to have some guests around. This is something you can use. This is something you can make for them. So I have the crumble biscuit. You can crumble it as you like. So you can also use your blender to blend, a food processor to blend the biscuit if you want to, if you don't want to go to the process of crumbling with your rolling pin. So we'll start to make our iced banana cream. So I'm going to put the cream at the bottom of the cup. You can start with anything. You can start with the biscuit combos, you can start with fruit, anything you feel like starting with, but I'm going to start with the cream, and the next thing I'm going to add the crumbles. So you can use any crumbles you like. You can use nuts. You can just break down your roasted nuts and add it to it. You can use any add-ins you want to. Here I'm going to use banana. You can use nuts, like I said. You can use strawberry, any fruit you feel like using. You can use strawberry, you can use apple, you can use cranberry, you can use raisins. Any fruit you feel like using, you can use it in this recipe. And the next layer, I'm going to add the cream. You don't need to put your cream into piping bag. I just feel like being extra, you understand. So you don't need to put your cream inside piping bag, you can just use it the way we do it the first time. So the next thing is to add the crumbles. Like I said, you can go anyhow you want it. So I'm going to add the crumbles to create another layer. I'm going to add the crumbles. So you don't necessarily have to use glass cup. You can use any cup, plastic cup, anything you want to use. You can use it in this recipe. So I'm going to go with the cream. Another thing you can do to this cream is you can use banana cream. Then if you have a syrup, instead of adding honey to the banana, you can just put a syrup on top of it, like maple syrup. You can add it to each layer. So I'm going to put the cream and try to make it look beautiful. You know, kids eat with their eyes before their mouths. So I'm going to add coconut chips just to decorate the top. I'm going to add coconut chips. You can use anything you want. You can use crumble of nuts, crumble of biscuit, chocolate chips, and all that. So I'm going to use banana also in order to decorate the top. I use roasted coconut and banana in order to decorate the top. As you can see, it looks beautiful. To look more beautiful and fancy, you can just try to layer it to the top anyhow you want it, just to yourself. So this is the recipe. It's a very nice one that your little ones are going to love. It's easy to make. It's a summer treat. So I'm going to put it in the fridge for like 20 to 30 minutes before I serve it to my kids. So you put it in the fridge, cover it before you put it in your fridge. Then after then you serve it. You can also cut the banana into smaller pieces, put it in the freezer, let it freeze, then you blend it with the milk if you want to eat it quickly. So this is the end result of the recipe. If you really like this recipe, please give this video a thumbs up so I will know you like the recipe. The thumbs ups will make me know that you like this recipe, and I'll try to create more of this recipe. Try to make this recipe, let me know how it goes. As you can see, it's a very simple recipe. It's very easy. It's something your little ones can put together themselves. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Click the bell button so anytime I post a new video, you'll get the notification of the video. Try to subscribe, please. And the notification bell is very important. That's what will give you the notification when I upload a new video. So this is the recipe I have for you today. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comment section if it's something you really like. So until I see you in another video, try to take good care of yourself and take care of your little ones. Bye.